just enormous. And not just the length, it's massive girth.
Dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
It's that Ninja Turtle, yo. I'm half Barney, half Ninja Turtle. I karate you, you karate me. Hi-ya!
I remember when I lost my mind.
I only learned to use this equipment recently, and I'm hoping my skills are up to the job.
Can't hear anything with this hat on. No, I was like putting the water in the ice. It'll be fine. One, two.
Sam says no sound.
Really?
Yeah.
In the digital barn, where pixels align, Phil, Matt, and Ben, their laughter entwined. Dubar in hand, they ramble with glee. The Amish Inquisition, hearts worn on sleeve. When the clock hits 8, it's our signal to start. Sometimes we're late, but it's part of our charm. The Amish Inquisition's gonna raise this barn. Oh yeah, raise this barn. Oh yeah, raise this
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Welcome to the last live show of the year, episode 359, Barn Raising. Sunday, the 22nd of December, 2024. I'm Phil.
I am Ben.
I'm Matt.
Welcome along. Thanks for joining us. Obviously, nowhere else to go, these folk, have they?
Nowhere.
Honestly. You know, it is Christmas in a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Very
can't wait.
close.
Yep.
You're looking very festive, Matt.
Thank you. I
Put some effort in.
Christmas the merch.
The what?
I Christmas the merch.
Christmas the
Yeah, is that slang? Have you anyone watched Die Hard yet?
I saw it was on. Does that count?
Good nose.
My kids are watching Mrs. Doubtfire at the minute.
Again.
It's like
The 20th time.
all
this
three.
week?
I walked in before, and all three of them were laughing.
Oh,
Like it just doesn't get old, that film.
well, the two boys and the dog.
Yeah. What did Muttley used to do?
That's what he did, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Zeus does. There's a lot of that.
Mm. So we had the Amish Inquisition Christmas do.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Can't remember much.
Ben
Kid.
Ben wanted to go into town. I just wanted to, to
I
go
know,
to the
yeah.
local cafe bar,
We should have done that.
the
And
wine bar.
as I suggested, let's just go for afternoon tea next year.
Afternoon tea.
Yeah, we'll go for afternoon tea at a
In
nice
Amsterdam.
restaurant. Yeah.
Will they have scones?
Just get a flight somewhere. Scones?
Yeah. Don't you have scones with afternoon tea? I've never had it properly.
Have you not? You
No.
got little sandwiches.
Little sandwiches and cakes.
Yeah,
Cream
cakes.
cakes.
The scones.
And
Cream
tea.
tea you're thinking of. Scones. A cup of tea.
Does it come in like a tiered carrying device?
Yes, absolutely.
Should fucking hope so.
A cake delivery
stand.
system.
The old CDS.
Yeah. That's what they call them back in the day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shall we open the presents or what?
Yeah, is it time?
It's Christmas.
I'm wearing my Christmas Day
Oh,
shirt.
right. Okay. Yeah.
We've got presents.
Have you checked them for ricing?
No,
Oh, no.
we may die.
Ah,
They've been bubble wrapped.
They've been very heavily wrapped. These are
wow,
from
yeah,
Helen.
Wow.
Oh,
Helen.
wow.
Individually. Now, we're going to have to do some sort of order.
Mm.
That's
There is
got
some
your
sort
name
of
on it.
odor. I wondered what that was.
Got your name on it.
Oh, how?
How many kisses did you get?
I don't think I got any.
I got one.
Phil, that's mine.
Yeah.
Card. Do you want to open the card?
I'll open the card. says to the lads.
The studio. I think I'll
No.
save that for last.
Wow, there's a lot of presents
I
here,
know,
really. I
This
mean,
is really going too far, I would
and
say.
also
Aren't we
look at the
lucky?
wrapping.
Another
as well.
one for Matt. To share.
To
Oh.
share.
I think we should start with the to share.
Yeah, to share.
Is that underpants?
Shall I open the card? I'll open the card.
Yeah, open the card.
Oh, it's got some like Kingsguard type chaps on the front. Are they outside Sandringham or somewhere? It'll probably
Looks
stand
like-
the back.
Looks like Winterfell.
Windsor.
Winterfell.
Windsorfell. The Long Walk. Very nice. Wintry scene. It's nice. Shall I show the camera? I'll show the camera. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Thank you very much. It says...
Oh, you maybe shouldn't read it. It might be...
Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. Well, that's lovely. Merry Christmas. To the Amish Inquisition, all I love, Helen and Gary.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, look what we've got to
Lovely.
share.
Celebrations. Wonderful.
I'm going to eat all the Galaxy ones.
All right, Pete.
Yeah.
What I'll do is
There's still have bounties.
I'll put them on there. There is bounties.
Oh, they're bountiful.
Do you like bounties?
Behind the keyboard. Behind the keyboard.
What will it do if I press an F key?
Terminate the stream, probably.
A Galaxy caramel, Phil.
All right, thanks.
Nice and chilled as well.
Oh, yeah.
Chilled in the garage. It'll be nice and hard.
Right.
You can't play that game.
Who's going first? Matt, you've got two yours, so you should open one first,
Okay.
I think.
So,
You have to try and guess what it is. It does look like underpants to me.
it's long and thin.
She knows you so well.
Well, got one thing right.
What do you think it is?
I don't
You meant
know.
to shake it and shit, man. Have you never opened a present before?
Describe the feel, the mouth feel.
It feels like it's a pair of socks, if I was going to guess.
Right. Good shout, though. Socks is always a...
It's a bit long for a sock.
One sock. I think. I don't know if it's wrapped up in something.
Could
Yeah, it
be.
is Christmas wrapping paper, I can see.
Yeah. Let's see what it is.
You guess what it is yet?
It
Oh,
is.
I think it's something you wear.
Ooh.
It's a beard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Finally!
Yeah.
That's excellent.
My very own beard.
Oh, great. Get it on. Let's see what you look like.
Oh, yes.
It's about time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even though I'm like face naked at the minute. I got
We have an official
Scalped.
barber, don't we?
I got face scalped by the barber.
Wow, this doesn't look uncomfortable.
It's a merkin.
You have to take headphones off first, you know.
You think?
Oh gosh. Do you need some help?
I don't know if it'll go over my head.
Of course it will.
Oh, God, it's awful.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that looks
See my eyes.
As someone who works in lofts that are full of insulation, that looks like I think your mustache is the wrong way round.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you've
That
got
might
a
help.
twisted tash.
Brilliant.
Come on, there you go. Oh, that's it.
Here's a
Actually,
smile.
yeah, you look kind of like you look like fully automatics from Asterix.
Oh, yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Geriatric.
It makes the
Vital statistics.
It makes the headphones more comfortable.
Oh right, nice.
That's why I grew mine.
I wonder if my
I'm
beard
getting
would
in
be
mine.
this colour.
Mine.
That's it.
Well, this feels like dead on like a t-shirt. My present.
I think it will be some pajamas.
Apparel. Pajamas. I don't think there's enough weight there for pajamas. I think it's a tee.
A tea.
Guessed right, I think. What's going to be on it?
Oh.
Oh my word.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's great.
Amish lives matter.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Helen.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Have you made that, Helen?
Wonder.
Or have you found that on the internet?
That's
Maybe
brilliant.
she'll let us know in the chat.
Mm.
Hi, Ben.
My go.
Excellent.
Feels like a bottle of whiskey. I think this is
A Blu-ray.
a tome. Oh, it might be. It could
Oh,
be a
it
Blu-ray.
is, isn't it?
Oh, wow. This is right
Is
on my
it
street.
a Flat Earth book?
It's a sci-fi tome, Amish vampires in space.
Wow!
That is brilliant. Thank you, Helen, Gary.
Holy shit. Is it
Wow.
inscribed by the author?
So look.
By Helen of Berkshire.
Oh, come on, you got to read the back of the book.
Right,
Read the-
I will.
come on. What's Amish Vampires in Space about?
Jebediah has a secret that will change his world forever and send his people into space. The Amish world of Alabaster calls upon an ancient promise.
Alabaster?
Yeah, to escape destruction, then end up on a cargo ship bound for the stars. They are not the only cargo on board. Some of it is alive, or used to be.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Amish in space. I mean, that's
Amish
like...
vampires in space.
Is it a horse-drawn spaceship?
Don't know. I'm going to find out.
How's that work?
Perhaps we could do like a part work. I'll read a section every episode.
What's the page count? It looks quite meaty,
Massive.
that. 350.
350. I'll
Oh.
raise your 350. The 413.
Is there an author bio on the back?
I don't think there's an author now. Yeah, it's Harry Neitz is a refugee of the software industry.
Okay.
He spent more than a decade of his life flipping bits.
Gross.
First of one of the principal developers of the database project Fox Pro for the now mythical Fox software, and then as one of Bill Gates' minions at Microsoft.
Really? Is that what it says?
Yeah. He's
Wow.
a husband, a father, a technophile, and a movie buff.
And an Amish vampire.
Yeah. Amish Vampires in Space is his 5th novel.
Wow.
I know.
Can I
Well,
see?
thank you very much.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lady, Amish lady vampire on the front. Kerry Neitz. Wow.
Amazing.
I wonder when it was published. I mean, it's obviously written by AI, surely.
It's Harry Neitz.
Real, yeah. There's a slew. Have you seen these AI books on Amazon? People sell. Looking for a date. Copyright.
it a first edition?
2013.
Wow.
Second edition, 2023.
Oh, the AI edition.
Yeah. To the dream that was Marcher Lord Press and all the writers and the writers of the future that it inspired. Yeah, also by Kerry Neitz. Dark Trench Saga novels. There's 3 of them.
I'll just work like this, and then it's like an Amish beard.
It is.
Oh,
Chin strap.
Peril in Plain Space. Also, this is the Peril in Plain Space novels. This is the first in the series, Ben. Amish Vampires in
Oh, is
Space.
it?
Yeah. Would you like to know what the second one is?
Please.
Amish Zombies in Space.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
And the final in the tree.
Werewolves?
Amish Werewolves in Space. Hey, you might like this as well. It's also done the Takamo universe novella. Rats.
Rats.
R-H-A-T-S.
Wow.
Rats 2. And Rataloo.
My God.
Electric Boogaloo.
Reminds me of Garth Marenghi.
Yeah. Digital Dreams and Other Distractions. He's also done 3 non-fiction books as a
Really?
contributor. Yeah. Fox Tales, behind the scenes at Fox Software.
I've never heard of Fox Software.
No. First, I'd like to
legendary.
thank Amish aficionado Dutch Wolf for making this book so much more than it would have been otherwise. He muscled through amidst his own personal deadlines and difficulties. If there's any authenticity to the Amish society in this book, it's to his credit. If there are any mistakes or inconsistencies, blame me.
Wow.
As always, thanks to our fearless leader, Jeff Jerk. Jeff Jerk. Our fearless leader.
That's fake news. Jeff Jerk.
Our fearless leader, Jeff Jerk, for not only cheering and inspiring this effort, but for asking the questions that create more work for me and ultimately produce a better book. Well, fantastic.
I will look forward to reading that. Thank you very much.
You know, it could be like a silent killer. It could be a sleeper, that. Could be genius. He could be the new Orwell. Or Asimov, rather.
Gorewell.
I've got another one.
Yeah, open your second present. Now,
This is, I think this, it feels like it could be top trumps.
All right.
it
So
does.
it's Donald Top Trumps.
Is it going to be? Maybe.
Is it going to be Amish top trumps?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
It does. It has a hanger. I feel it has a hanger, you know, like top trumps do. It's a bit big for top trumps, though, because they're not normally this big, are they?
Thick.
Yeah, not thick
Girth.
trumps.
Massive girth.
What's the time?
8:30.
All right. All right.
You're trying to
Should I
stretch it
open it?
out to 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm going to peel it open.
He's opening a present like you would peel
Oh.
an orange.
Oh,
Oh, we've got Star Wars.
the Mandalorian trivia quiz.
Wow.
Wow.
For the 12 people who watched it. All.
Yeah, me and my wife. 6+, so pushing it a little bit. Wow. Look at this. This is actually,
It looks a nice set, that.
looks reasonably
Oh, wow.
Good
well
tin.
put together. I mean, that's a perfectly acceptable tin.
That's a backy tin, that.
Could be, couldn't it?
A Chewbacca tin.
Paladone. Oh, look. Oh, look at this. It's even the cards are sheathed in they're wrapped in greaseproof paper.
Fire some questions, man.
Are you ready?
Yep.
No.
Grogu. Oh, shit.
I don't know how to pronounce any of this.
This is the way.
Is it in Mandalore? Ease.
What was living in an abandoned sarlacc pit in the Tatooine wastelands? A bantha. B, a crate dragon. C, Jawas.
Wasn't it Boba Fett?
I think Jawas live in the sandcrawlers
Yeah.
full time.
Well,
So I'll go for the Bantha.
Banthas are on Hoth.
Oh.
well.
Oh,
Sorry,
no, what do
I
the
have to
sand
take. I have
people...
to take your first answer.
What do the sand people ride, though? they're Banthas, aren't they?
Yeah, the
Bantha tracks.
Tusken Raiders.
Tusken Raiders.
Is that a Bantha? Oh, what am I thinking of? What was on Hoth? The
The bantha is what Luke kills, isn't it? Is that not right? Am I making that up?
Should know this,
I
really.
thought Bantha. Yeah.
I know
thought
what
the
I
bantha
knew what
was
it
on
was
Hoth.
anyway.
What was it?
It was a crate dragon.
Oh, never heard
A
of it.
crate dragon.
Yeah,
Made out of crepe paper.
but you see, you've got two options. So the child. So there's the child basically, and you can say what was the name of Xian's brother? Xian or Qian, Xians. Well, An, because he's ins at the end.
Chan. I don't know who Chan is.
Neither do I.
No.
Yeah.
I gave up after 4 episodes, so I'm at a handicap, really.
Okay.
Right. Last
Okay.
one.
We've got another one.
For the studio.
Oh.
For the studio, it says. I shall open this one.
Box.
Oh. I'm seeing an alphabet.
Oh, yes.
It's a mini light.
Yes.
Yes.
Change it up.
Put some words like a cinema, an oldie worldy cinema screening.
You can put it in the background and you can put on Amish.
Go
episode.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Colour changing LED
Oh, shit.
cinema light box
Nice.
with a USB cable.
a good space for it, right?
Fantastic.
There, over there.
Oh, that's brilliant. We can change what it says every week.
Yeah.
That could be another job for me.
Ben can do it because he comes early.
Yes, that is true. Both of those things are true.
Yeah. But what?
Will I do it?
There you go. That's it. It's one of those things.
Oh, is it got batteries?
That's the
USB
LD
cable.
Oh, even better.
Ooze.
Yeah.
Nothing to plug it into, though.
Yeah, I've got a USB source down there.
Source.
Well, you know, a plug.
Wow.
USB plug. Fantastic.
It's got
Thanks very much,
nice.
Helen. You're awfully generous.
Yes, it's too much.
And it's Panto today.
Thank you very much. Panto, mine.
What was it?
Snow White.
Snow White.
What was there no dwarves in it?
Yep. 7.
Were there none of them dwarves?
They had puppet dwarves, sort of like 4 foot high. So like the extras in the production, like the dancers, you always have a handful of dancers who do the background dancing, and like they're like the extras in the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Come and talk to each other in the background while the main thing's happening. And they went off and they came on and they had like the dwarves' feet tied to their shoes and then sticks to move their arms.
Okay.
So they sort of operated the dwarves, but it was only a small part of the
Did they hi-ho?
plot. They didn't hi-ho.
Did they ho-hi?
They didn't ho-hi either.
What did they do?
What did he do?
It's all
They-
copyrighted, I assume, isn't
They
it?
worked 9 till 5.
Was it
Nice.
Dolly Parton?
Yeah, when they did 9 to 5.
It must be so horrifically expensive to get the song or something from
I don't
Disney.
know.
That's
Yeah.
what it'll be.
They didn't do any of the Disney songs. No,
Right.
they did modern.
Takes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Good.
The lather in rhythm.
Mm. I know there's no... Well, there is a panto, isn't there? But it's like Amdram at the Playhouse in Preston.
Right.
I've never been to it. Well, we were looking at going there, but it was like £100 for like 4 people.
Was it?
That's what she said. Like,
I don't
why?
know. I don't think it was that much. I thought concessions for kids.
Right.
I don't know.
So did even the teenager go?
Fuck me. So, unbeknownst to the kids, my mum had a word on the way in at the front desk, and they got shouted out. The kids got shouted out.
What did they say?
You know, at the end, towards the end of the panto, your button style character comes out with a clipboard, and then they do the happy birthdays, Jim.
Right.
He's 70. Where's Jim? Where's Jim and his family? Oh, we've got a party in from BAE Systems. Where are you? And they do like that sort of thing.
Mm.
And yeah, they shouted out my 2 lads. And yeah, the 13-year-old was fucking mortified.
What did they say?
Said, shout out to
Is that
the
it?
kids. Yeah.
And it was nothing more.
Where are you? And I went, yeah, over here. And my eldest was just like that. And so he started taking piss out of him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you just want to be playing football with your mates, don't you? You don't want to be here. Look at him. So he was a bit upset after.
Damn, that's-
Was he really?
Because it's incredibly embarrassing for a 13-year-old.
Oh, no.
Especially when one of his mates was there as well
Oh, right.
in
Even
school.
better.
I said, don't worry, he'll have forgotten by January.
No, he won't.
He will.
Rub it in.
Rub it in. Yeah, I'd hate that.
Did you enjoy it? The panto? How long was it on for? It seemed to be there for ages.
About an hour and a half.
Is that it?
Yeah, we had intermission. Get your ice cream. Little bucket of ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say about an hour and a half. It was usual. Some really funny bits.
Yeah.
There was there's certain
Rolfing.
routines that are done every year with different twists,
Right.
like the ghost chase,
Mm-hmm.
where usually your button style character, your dame, your baddie
Mm.
or side baddie,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe the prince or someone like that, they're lost in a forest,
Mm-hmm.
and they sing Ghostbusters, and then the ghost comes out behind them, it's behind you and all that, and then he scares one of the cast and they run away.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we'll have to sing it again then, won't we? Ooh. And the ghost comes out again, scares one of them up.
Yes.
And it always ends with the dame. So the last character on stage is the dame. Well, we'll have to sing it again then, won't we? Woo!
You should be the
Sing the Ghostbusters, a verse at Ghostbusters.
Mm.
Ghost comes out, taps her on the shoulder, and instead of the dame going, ah, running off, the ghost goes, ah, runs off, because the dame's so ugly.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's a staple. We all knew what was coming.
Right. Okay.
With Panto veterans now. But they did one scene, it was like a baking scene,
Right. Okay.
where they need to bake something, and that was really funny.
Right. Okay.
I need the dough. No, you need the dough. And then he goes into it, I need the dough. You're the dough I've always been looking for my entire life. I need the dough. What else? Oh, eggs jokes and stuff like that. It was so stupid and silly, but kids loved it.
Yeah. So about your kind of level of.
Yeah, and you get squirted.
Yeah.
So who was it?
You got squirted.
Yeah, Super Soaker.
How long's this until?
January the 8th, I think. Or maybe January the 4th.
Exhausted.
It's good. It's part of the... It's tradition, isn't it? Well, it is for us. We got,
Yeah, we went on the Santa Express today.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
How many, have you been before?
I think it's the 3rd year we've been on the Santa Express.
So it's a steam railway experience, essentially, isn't it?
It is an experience, yes.
It
It was running late. It was
It is a railway.
It was 20 minutes late.
Was it platform 9.5?
25 minutes actually late. I think we only set off at, it was supposed to be 11:15. We set off at 20 to 12.
Wow.
I know, yeah.
Leaves on the line.
I think so. Something like that.
So, what? You have to explain the Santa Express.
So the Santa Express is a very short steam railway in Preston that runs along the docklands of Preston. And on the train, you get a little snack for the kiddie winkles. So you get like a chocolate and a drink and what's the other thing? Some crisps.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is some gentlemen come down the train to sing some songs.
Is it still the same old guys with banjo and...
Well, the older one wasn't there.
Oh.
So I hope to God he's not kicked the bucket, but there we go. There was only one guy this year, and he sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
On that side.
And...
Oh, nice.
The,
We wish you a Merry
YouTube
Christmas, usually.
I can't remember the other one, yeah, something like that. Can you see that?
I'll light it up in a minute.
Right.
Well, yeah, go on.
And so then what happens is that you sing the songs, everyone gets all giddy.
Light them up.
And you have to sing the songs, or you don't get to participate in the next bit, which is the big man comes down the train.
Alan Sugar.
Alan Sugar and his wife. And you get a present for the kids, basically. And the adults get a shot of Bailey's. And is it? Well, it was. I think. Well, I don't know if it was 20. It was small. It was a small shot glass. And then so you have your mince pie and your Baileys. And then, yeah, he comes and gives you a present. I think he was kind of overworked this year, Santa, unfortunately. He didn't have much time to stay around. Normally, he says a few things to everybody. But he was like, "Oh, how old are you?" "I'm 5. Yeah, is what I said. And you get your present, and then you open it. Lovely.
You can't see it because it's too bright.
Yeah, well.
On the,
So it's like 40 minutes, 40-minute experience. And I think it's what keeps it going, basically, that. You have some
How
really...
much is it?
I think it's like a tenner each or something.
Ben's put gouge the eyes on the sign. I don't think it's too far away. Maybe if on a normal show, if it's you might be able to see it on the close-up of your head or my head.
I don't think I've ever had a bounty. Just, this is it. People say the shit and then you never have them.
They are the worst ones.
Yeah.
Well,
the
yeah,
celebration.
but are they, though?
Are they?
I'm going
Yeah.
to find out.
Yeah, I think they are.
My youngest had his first bounty
Oh, is it dark?
yesterday and had to spit it in the bin.
Really?
Yeah,
Weird texture.
it must have been.
Fucking
Yeah.
coconut. Do you remember the old advert with the sexy lady?
Sexy lady.
Right, yeah.
Ooh.
That was flake, wasn't it?
Was it Caribbean? It was like a Caribbean.
Yeah,
I think
it
it was
was
in
a
Mauritius or something.
Yeah.
Oh, they're quite nice.
I mean, for an adult, yeah. I mean, the other thing as well is like technically it's healthy, isn't it? It's just full of fiber. Fiberlicious.
Hush.
Oh, it's coconut, isn't it?
That's all right. That's 7 out of 10.
All right, okay. And then we've watched a Christmas film. We watched Red One with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I had to sit through that shit.
I quite enjoyed it mainly because I had a afternoon nap for the first time in 3 years.
Yeah.
I had 20 minutes. It's perfect.
It's The Rock, and it's got Captain America in it.
Chris Evans, yeah.
Yeah. Who else is in it?
J.K. Simmons is Red One.
Oh, right, yes.
Lucy
Santa.
Liu, who's like 70 but looks about 30.
Yeah.
So
that adrenochrome.
Yeah. I think that's about it. That's about the main people I can remember who the names of. The Krampus is in it. They say bullshit.
I
once.
noticed a lot of shits.
There was 3 shits, I think.
Yeah.
And a cook
PG.
fuck.
Yeah. My eldest
The
watched it
12.
at school.
It's a 12. At school?
They watched it at school,
With
yeah.
a shit in it?
With shits in it, yeah.
Wow.
A Catholic school.
I can't believe that.
Mind you, I was going
Shit's
to say,
changed, man.
our local church has got its one Christmas decoration up again. Halfway up the steeple is a 20-foot wide pentagram. Horns up, as usual.
I know, yeah. They do it every year, don't
Yeah, they watched it at school. Red One. Yeah, I thought it felt long to me.
Oh, it's definitely long, yeah.
And not very funny.
No. We watched, me and my wife watched The Burbs yesterday.
Ooh.
That's a 96-minute. That's how long films used to be. We
Yeah,
got
it
to talk
was,
about
yeah.
this a lot. That's a tight movie, that. Tight.
Is it a new film, that?
Old, the Burbs, I think.
Yeah, it's like an old Tom Hanks film from the 80s.
All right.
You ever seen The Burbs?
Nope.
It's like, so he's like, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's
Is
like,
it Spielberg?
no. I don't know who the director is. But it's got Tom Hanks in, some other people you kind of half recognise. That famous child actor from the 80s who's in The Goonies.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah, he's in it. And basically what happens is Tom Hanks is like, I can't remember if he's depressed or stressed out about something. And like they've got these weird neighbours and they get obsessed by them. And it kind of all turns into them blowing up the house by accident and stuff. It's like a bit of a farce, I suppose, is what it would be.
Right.
And eventually you find out why. It's good.
Is it funny? Or is it
Yes.
black comedy, would you say?
I think it's supposed to be just be a comedy, I think.
Right.
It's just maybe one of those films I watched as a child. We both happened to watch it, so we both like it.
I watched Stardust on telly the other day. Interesting.
Is that the Michelle Pfeiffer one?
Yeah, yeah.
Ricky Gervais?
Ricky Gervais.
Is Ricky
yeah.
Gervais in it?
Yeah, yeah.
And
And
I must have fallen asleep.
De Niro's in it, isn't he?
Is he?
Am I making that up?
I don't know. Maybe I watched something else. Did I watch Starman with Jeff Bridges?
Pretty sure Ricky Gervais. Is it not the? And it's got the Take That song.
There's a wall in it with a gap, and there's witches.
Is that Labyrinth, Ben?
No, it's a bit. It was a bit.
Was the King of the Fairies in it? Was it?
No. No shit. It did have Michelle. Is it Michelle Pfeiffer? It is Michelle Pfeiffer. Who else?
Ricky Gervais.
See,
Robert De
I
Niro.
didn't see Ricky Gervais in it.
Didn't I not say the same thing? It was in the back of my head that he was in it, Gervais.
Yeah, he's definitely in it, Ricky Gervais. Yeah.
I'm not saying it for 20 years.
Were quite interesting.
But it's nearly 20 years old, that film.
bet
It
it
is.
is.
Yeah, it's a noughties film when he was at the peak.
Everything is.
Yeah, at the peak of his powers after extras, I imagine.
There's a Jack Black Christmas film.
Satan.
Probably plays Satan in it.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was on the back of the Radio Times. I've not seen it. I can't remember what it's called. But
it's on
Yeah.
Paramount, isn't it? If you have that
Yes.
for all of you start trekking.
yeah, I've not watched Lower Decks yet. I need to watch the last series of the season.
Right.
Good.
Let's have a Christmas Pringle.
What type are they? Are they barbecue?
Barbecue.
Texas
nice.
barbecue, obviously.
Obviously, right? Is that the thing? Is that the go-to?
Well, for me,
I think, yeah, it's that or the sour cream and chive. Wouldn't go for plain. Jesus.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt finger.
Vinegar.
Salt finger.
You want soft finger?
Plastic fuck. Yeah, salt and vinegar is safe.
All the
Safe
fucking
bet.
I mean, it's a bit boring.
I'm carved out today. I can't have any. Can't have any Pringles.
Why would Graham?
Well, we went to McDonald's after pantomime.
Oh,
Fuck me. I
On the way
fucking
home.
hate it.
Did you have a grimace shake?
No, that looks like poison. In fact, it is. I'm
no.
sure
What
it
is
is.
it? What's a grimace?
Like a purple milkshake.
You know, Grimace, the character.
Flavor or something.
Who's Grimace?
The Hamburglar's mate.
He's like a big. I don't even know what he is.
Big purple.
Is he food?
Big purple lump of phlegm.
He's an aubergine or something.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. I can't believe you don't know who Grimace is. Are you retarded? Gosh.
I don't know what's happening.
No, you don't. Do you know who the Hamburglar is? Ronald McDonald's nemesis. Is the Hamburglar, yeah?
I'm sorry if I'm not up on McDonald's law.
From 40 years ago.
You're the one who was collecting all the fucking law bits on Destiny 2. Look at my law library.
Yeah.
Grimace is his henchman, I think. I think that's what it is. The Hamburglar's henchman.
No, it's not.
And they've made a shake after him because it's purple.
It's a tank.
Yeah, there's one on the way out from Lytham, and the panto finished at 12:30.
Oh, it's a bad time.
So
that.
it's like, oh.
Everyone's hungry.
Yeah. My mum
Would
said
you not just
she
gone
would
to
have
seniors? Get fish and chips.
You probably could have done, but
Could have walked there, couldn't you?
kids, innit?
Was
It's
it
only once in a blue moon.
Was it windy?
Yeah, blowing a gale.
Yeah.
It's been really windy up here.
Yeah.
I couldn't put the lights on, Christmas lights on.
I know the deer's been decapitated.
Yeah, I thought there's no point.
Right.
I
Well,
need
they are on.
She's put them on?
Well, they're on the lights, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'd left them off.
Were
they all lit up?
Yeah, except the decapitated.
Deer wasn't lit up?
It was.
Oh, right.
But just in two pieces.
Right, that's all right then.
Just a flapping wire, sparking wire on the ground.
Yeah.
That's what I had a few weeks ago with Storm Durgan or whatever it was. Wires hanging down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had to twist some wires together and tape them up.
Mm.
Yeah. It's only 12 volts.
See, look,
it's
Buffer
fine.
B, I thought Red One was fine. The eldest liked it. That's who it's for, really, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bit CGI heavy. Oh my god.
Everything is though, isn't it? These days.
And it was shy, the CGI as well, as usual. It just looked awful. But I thought it was fine for a Christmas film. I kind of could half watch it whilst I was in between my nap.
It's kind of weird that CGI peaked with the Fellowship of the Ring 25 years ago, really, with the Balrog. And it's just been going downhill ever since.
I watched one of the Avengers films, the start of an Avengers film. The one where they're in it's like snowy. I think they're in Sokovia.
Ultron
one.
Yeah.
And the opening sequence to that, I don't remember being really shit CGI, but it is really shit
Is it?
CGI. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. How did I not notice this when I saw it in the cinema?
I wonder sometimes whether as well it's the streaming services, whether it fucks up the colours and stuff. So it doesn't look as nice sometimes.
Maybe. It's on Channel 4.
Oh, right.
We watched the first Avengers film last week, and I don't remember it being like terrible. I thought most of it looked okay CGI wise, but it's just saturated. A lot of the modern stuff's just saturated with it now.
That's the thing, yeah.
CGI and things that don't need to be CGI'd.
Yeah.
I think that's why people like the Mission Impossible films, because there's a lot of practical stuff in that, and you can just tell, you know, when it's a CGI motorbike that's flipping over and exploding.
Mm.
You know, obviously it's a ball ache to do that with a real one, but it does look better.
Flipping and exploding a motorbike is probably quite cheap in the grand scheme of things.
Mm.
You're not making like an Amish vampires in space film.
I think CGI, when it, go back to the Lord of the Rings, making a practical Balrog would have been now an impossible. So
that's a great band name. Practical Balrog.
I just think they lean on it a bit hard now. They use it for things that really they don't need to.
Yeah,
explosions is a big one.
Mm.
Every explosion CGI'd now, and a lot of them look really bad. Whereas it like, how much can I stick a TNT?
Yeah, you don't end up like what's his name though, shooting someone with a real gun.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin, yeah.
No, yeah, but
Could have used a CGI Baldwin.
it was supposed to be blanks, wasn't it? Or something?
Has it actually come out, that film? Or will they, did
Yeah,
it
it
get
was.
axed?
No, I think it got played somewhere. Yeah,
Rust, was it?
something like that. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be a bit of a rubbish one anyway.
Damn.
Are these your presents as well?
Yeah.
Lost to Mary,
Can be nice.
kiwi lemonade. Oh,
So, some vaping stuff, paraphernalia.
vaping paraphernalia.
They're made by the Elf Bar people.
Top speed, 18 mile an hour.
Oh right, yeah,
That's what it means, isn't it?
yeah, I think so.
20 mg per mil.
This product contains nicotine, which is a highly addictive substance.
Yeah. Why is there no pictures of dying babies on it?
They've only been out a few
It
years.
doesn't kill babies yet.
No one knows.
Oh right, okay. Shame.
I don't. What Christmas films have I watched? Oh, Red One, obviously.
Yeah.
We might do Lampoons tomorrow.
I think we normally watch that on Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you save it.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think I've seen it.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. Russ,
Rust.
Rusty.
When's it on?
Got it. I've got it on Amazon.
You just have
I
to
bought
buy
it a few years ago.
Or you could stream it somewhere. Maybe.
Amazon, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to buy
Chevy
it.
Chase, is it?
Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, Randy Quaid. Who else?
The
the
next door
main
neighbor
characters.
is Tina. Is it not Tina Fey? No.
No, it's from Cheers. Not Cheers. Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's the one. Can't remember her name though.
Wow.
It's not Tina Fey.
Hey, Griswold, where you planning to put that tree? Bend over, I'll show you.
So on and so forth.
Oh, is it that kind of...
I wasn't talking to
rude
you.
humour?
It's stupid. It's stupid humour. Kids like it.
Yeah.
I loved it when I was a kid. My kids enjoy it.
We experimented with Santa Claus the movie.
There's a
Oh,
fuck in
BC
there.
Toys.
Is there a fuck in National Lampoons?
I don't know why.
There's a fuck at the end when he loses his marbles, isn't there?
I don't know.
I think there's one fuck in it.
Right. Okay. I think there was more. There's definitely more swearing in the one that's not been edited for TV.
Right.
My favorite scenes are the dream sequences for the pool.
My God is a fine way.
When
Yeah,
he's
he's-
buying the lingerie in the department store.
He works for like a food company, and his
Right.
job is creating chemicals. He's working on a chemical that you put on breakfast cereal,
Right.
kind of coating, make it crunch. Keeps its crunch when it's saturated in milk. And he's dreaming about his Christmas bonus, and he tells the whole family when they arrive.
Yeah.
When the bonus comes, I was going to save this till after Christmas, but I'm going to put a pool in.
Bye.
And the company employees get shafted by the boss. And what
Yeah.
does he get? His Christmas bonus finally, he's panicking all the way through Christmas, waiting for this check to arrive.
Yeah.
And then finally, Christmas Day, the courier arrives with an envelope, and it's a 12-month subscription to the Jelly Club.
Yeah.
That's his Christmas bonus. And that's when he loses his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of them, innit? It's japes, Christmas japes. I like when he steals some industrial lubricant from his work to use on his sled.
Oh,
That's one of my favourite scenes.
This is classic. It's just classic scenes.
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't believe you didn't watch it as a child. To be honest with you.
No, no.
Yeah, it used to be on telly every
Yeah.
year, pretty much, on
80s.
terrestrial.
Yeah. I mean, what were you watching then?
Can't fucking remember. Can't remember what I watched last week. This is... It worries me that my memory is so shockingly bad. When I talk to people who remember, like, things from school and stuff.
Can't remember school.
Not particularly.
All right.
Not in any massive detail. Weird.
You just bounce from one event to the next.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, like Quantum Leap.
Every time now. Have you seen the one where he wakes up and he's got Down syndrome?
No.
I've not seen that episode. Fucking hell.
Of what?
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap.
He looks in the mirror. He looks in the mirror and goes, "Oh my god, I'm retarded."
Oh, really? Fucking hell.
Something like that.
That
Timestamp.
must have been.
I saw for January.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, wow.
It's just
that's,
endless.
That's probably been deleted from the the annals of history, right?
Well, you're looking for it now.
Obviously.
Yeah. Unless the audio was like been AI'd.
Or
My
you've
wife showed me
imagined
that.
it.
Yeah. It said, "Look, I'm retarded."
I'm retarded?
Oh, man, that's what year is it? What year is this?
It's got a picture of the Beatles on his bedroom door.
Was this like the 70s then?
The 80s.
80s, Quantum Leap.
So,
I'm retarded?
Nice.
yeah, a classic episode.
One of your favourites. Favourite Quantum Leaps.
I don't actually remember. Yeah, but just in the clip.
Quantum Leap was a good show, generally.
Wasn't it?
Didn't they try and remake it? And it was shit.
Yeah. Recently, actually.
I never watched it. You know, never got into Quantum Leap.
It was on BBC Two, wasn't it?
I think it was too cerebral for me as a child.
Ziggy
Yeah.
and Al.
Going on?
Wow.
The comments aren't showing up on the.
Oh. Right, you're doing some live.
Oh no, it's just people
No
are
one's
commenting.
talking.
People we seem to be dropping comments regularly, and
It's
then
Christmas.
it stopped at 8:49.
This happened last week, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did, didn't it? Yeah, they're just bored.
Can someone just make a comment just to see if it's working?
Yeah, that'd be useful. Yeah, drop us a comment.
The last comment was 17 minutes ago. We
Oh.
lost you all.
There we go.
I mean, it says there are 30 people watching.
Right. Well, I don't know. Either you see the comments run through Restream,
Right.
so maybe that's fucking things up. But why? You know,
It
I'm
stopped.
sure it did it last week.
It stopped at about the same time last week, didn't it?
Yeah, it's too many gremlins.
Too many people.
Not enough bandwidth.
Oh, look, say Helen's
Mhm.
eating Chinese.
Right.
32 people now. There we go. So, yeah. I think it was just broken, wasn't it?
I don't know. Last week was a shit show with the Windows update and the
Oh, yeah, it's
firmware
highly
update,
stressful.
the Roadcaster.
Everything broke, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Another one.
Helen's eating Chinese and Ligger says boo. Good.
I had a Chinese today.
Did you?
And yesterday we bought
Did
too
you
much.
have the cream of some young guy?
Classic.
Timestamp. You don't do it, do I? No, I had half a duck to make your pancakes with.
Yeah, yeah.
The pancake
Shredded
rolls.
by a cocker spaniel.
Yes.
Ah.
And then what else do we have? I had the noodles. Is that,
What,
is that called chow mein?
vermicelli or the chunky ones?
I can't, have,
Udon.
I can't have the little noodles.
You know,
They look
You're
like
going to.
hair. Yeah. And they come in a round tub, but I want things in a square tub.
Oh, you had it
I mean,
delivered.
there's logic.
I
No,
thought
no.
you meant you went to sit down at a Chinese.
Oh, don't be daft. No, I went to go and pick it up.
Right.
Do you know, the woman who was running it, I thought 20 years ago,
What?
she would have been like Lucy Liu.
Really?
Is now.
Is she 90?
Yeah. Yeah. It was nice. Chinese food's nice.
You are having a midlife crisis, aren't you?
Yeah. pretty sound, yeah. It's a pretty classic midlife crisis that I'm experiencing, yeah.
Good, good. You ride it out.
It's very much, like I said, it's been very much internalized. Hasn't been too much complaining about it.
No.
No. But my testicles are still hurting.
Ball
Are they really?
ache.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got a case of ball ache.
Yeah. Bad.
That's running that. Maybe it's running.
Yeah. I did sprint for the first time in 30 years.
I think you need a jock strap.
I think so. I think it might be something to do with my powerful thighs.
I was going to say it's probably more to do with long hanging balls that you get when you're an older man.
Yeah.
We're not 25 anymore. If you go running, they know those balls will have a gravity of their own.
I did wear.
You'll be going here, there, and everywhere. You might end up twisting a ball.
I did wear some clingy underpants.
Can't hear you with them, mate.
Sorry, I'm not saying anything interesting.
You got some spandex pants?
Well, you know, the clingy boxers.
Right.
I thought that might help, but maybe I'm going to have to go for like the full strap.
Do like a sumo job.
Yeah, strap it all in.
Up your bum.
No
what they
harm
do.
done.
That's what they do, isn't it? Sumos.
Is it support
so.
you need or
I don't
breathing
know.
space?
I don't know. This is the issue. So I think what I've done is when I did the running, I did the sprinting. So you've got so what it is you've got a sprint. So you've got 3. So I think it's like easy, difficult, and all out or something they call it. So it's like
There's no such thing as an easy sprint.
well, no running. So like, you know, a walk/jog,
Yeah.
and then
A jog.
reasonably difficult, and then as fast as you can go. So I think what I've done when I've been sprinting is my thighs have been bashing the back of my ball sack and smashing my testicles into me. And now they hurt.
Wow. I mean, your balls shouldn't be in front of your thighs to get bashed.
Where should they be?
In the gap. Most people have a gap
I don't-
between the legs.
I don't though, because my thighs are so big.
Right.
It's got giant thighs. So they just rest on top of my thighs. Yeah,
Basically, just smashing your balls with every step.
yeah, basically.
That's not a good idea, man.
So that's why I need
More
to strap
John
them up.
Wayne when you're walking.
It's like, you know, like when you've been kicked in the balls, it's kind of like that every so often. Yeah.
Some
Sack
people
tap.
some people pay good money for that.
I know they do, but fuck me. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Gosh.
So, well, that's one of the symptoms of my midlife crisis, doing some extreme exercise that I've not thought about doing for 40 years.
Is it like a CrossFit kind of thing where you just go all out for like 10 minutes or something?
I think it's HIIT is called, isn't it?
High impact training.
The interval, isn't it?
High
impact.
intensity interval training.
Yeah. HIIT. Yeah.
That's CrossFit, isn't it?
I think CrossFit you do
Same thing.
You
But
do,
you do
like
different
body weight
exercises.
stuff, don't you? Yeah. This is it was just on the treadmill running different
Right.
speeds. Yeah.
Is that not hard work changing the speed on the treadmill though?
Well,
Or
it
is
has
constantly?
instant buttons on it on this treadmill.
Right.
So you just press it and it goes. But it takes a while to get up to speed, thank God.
Could you not like put a tubey grip around the whole area?
And then just like flip it over my shoulder. I mean that's the
It's
point
not what
it's getting
everyone
to. I think I'm gonna have to do something. So I can't do that again, if I'm being honest.
Are you going to go and see a ball doctor?
I mean, if it doesn't get any better, the other thing that it could be is that I've damaged my back. Apparently, that can cause testicle pain.
Really?
And my back's a bit sore here,
Mm.
down just above the pelvis at the back.
Right.
But that could be from the free weights that I've been doing. Yeah,
Right.
you've got to hit. There's a thing called a hinge that I can't do because I can't coordinate myself at all. There's a hinge and I can't remember what it's called, like a side,
A jerk.
a jerk hinge.
Clean and jerk.
What the hell's a hinge?
I think you have on a door.
So you've got to you've got to stand up,
Right.
and then you've got to keep your knees loose, and it's like you're closing a door with your ass.
With your ass.
Yeah, so you've got to push your bum back,
Right.
and then keep your knees loose. Then you your hinge apparently, and then as you go up and down, you.
All right, just work in the back.
Oh, yeah,
well,
lift and
it's-
twist.
Fuck
It's your
me.
glutes and lower back. Yeah,
That would fuck my back up doing that.
something like that. But you,
Jesus Christ.
I
That
probably-
sounds, that's like they tell you what not to do
Yeah,
if you
if
do
you
a
lift
manual
and
Well,
handling
no, I
handling
think-
close.
right?
I think it's to do
Of
with
course.
it makes your glutes. Well, I felt it in my hamstrings.
Yeah.
That's what the man's saying. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Noble says you may have testicular torsion.
And that's the other thing. Yeah, I've got all of the things. I think
You can lose a ball from that though.
it's not. They're not swollen.
Yet
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
cold to the touch.
No, they're just hot all the time.
Hot groin is an issue I think we're all suffering from.
Yeah. So I think it's basically fine. I think I've maybe just ruptured a disc or something,
Yeah.
and it's pressing on my testicles.
Do you know what? I would,
That's well ruptured.
I'd probably do that hinge thing without the weights,
Yeah.
and then
How am I going to
work
get
your way up.
jacked?
You're not. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh,
I
fuck
think it'd
me.
be fine.
You tried anabolic steroids.
It was the running. This is the running what did it. It's hurt my testicles. More than the clean and jerk.
I've been doing planks.
Right.
Yeah. I saw someone's. No, I didn't get sent an article. I think Medium sends us an email
Mm.
with some articles on it, and someone said I did 2-minute planks for 60 days, and guess what happened? And you got to pay for the article. It's clickbait.
Right.
Doctors hate this one trick.
But yeah, but it's just one of those. It's simple. You can do it anywhere. You don't need anything.
Do you do the one where you touch your shoulders?
No, just standard
Right.
for a minute,
Right.
and hopefully work my way up to 2 minutes.
Mm.
And that's the thing. It only takes a minute.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm all for as
1
little
minute.
time as possible exercise.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I've got some other things in the house. I got a care package from Paul, East Turkey
Oh
Explorer.
yeah.
Oh, we can talk about films where you go and get it.
Yeah, fine.
People are concerned about your nuts.
Yeah. I think it'll be fine.
I mean, yeah, might be.
Honestly, Helen doesn't believe that I can't do a plank.
Oh right. Okay.
I'm going to show that. It's such a
Oh,
small
ye of
area.
little faith. I know, you won't even see me. I'll be on the floor.
Yeah.
I've not actually done it today, so... Need a timer.
You need a planche.
Need a timer.
God, where do I get the head end?
Oh god.
One.
Put something heavy on him.
Look at that arched back. Is the back not supposed to be straight?
Yeah, I think it is.
Put an orange on that back. Put an orange on it.
No, you couldn't. I mean, I don't know what's going on with his arse. It's like his arse has gone into himself.
Why is he twitching so much?
What's time in this?
Yeah, you're on 5 seconds. Oh, I found an orange.
An orange man.
I'll know when it gets.
Is this the same sort of stuff they make banana cleaners out of?
Probably.
Gonna roll down.
Getting wibbly wobbly now.
Not a minute yet.
About
That's it. Clinch.
do
Clinch.
this all day.
Fantastic radio.
Yeah. He's down there. Look.
Doing it. He's on his tippy toes as well. It's not like
No.
you're on your elbows though.
Yeah.
Is that cheating?
No, I think that's how you're supposed to do
Is
it.
it?
Mm.
I can do that on my back for as long as you want.
You
Do it.
can come up now. It's just disturbing me what's going on with your ass.
Oh, you'll be able to be on Gladiators next series.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mm.
Lovely stuff.
Burns.
Yeah.
Tastes
Burns your belly.
Yeah.
Your core.
That's what it's for, apparently. It's core.
For the
Core strength.
Right.
Good for balance and things, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what you need when you get older. So you don't fall over and break a hip.
Core.
Core strength and balance, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. Wonder when I'll need new knees. I think that's going to be soon.
Right.
If it'll be before I'm 50.
you need to have them sooner.
What? Why?
Sooner rather than later.
Yeah, you get more. What? So you get more out of them?
Yeah, because there's I think, is it 25 years or 20 years? I think it's 20 years.
Is that how long they last?
20. Yeah,
Well, maybe
so
I'll
if
need
you're too
some
old, they
more.
won't give them you.
Oh, right.
Like, fuck me, you're going to be dead in 10 years. Not wasting any knees on you.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've heard.
Right.
Or they try and time it so that it makes sense.
I can't remember how old my mum was when she had her knee done.
Did you get both done or just one?
Just one. The other one needs doing. Ooh.
But yeah, you're both doing.
What's wrong with it?
Well, it's fucked. Got
Both of them?
Got a peculiar gait, so yeah, they've been getting progressively fucked since I was 4 years old.
Oh.
Look at that
My
tongue. It's
tongue.
wearing a yellow sock.
What's wrong with your tongue?
I've got Bailey's tongue.
It's grim in there.
Cold thrush, that. Oral thrush.
Other songbirds are available.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Oh my god. Gross.
God. Flabbercopter.
I'm
Right.
getting sick of the Baileys now.
What are you gonna throw on top of that? Some lager.
Doom bar, probably.
Oh, something fizzy.
I've got Doom bar in the fridge
Right.
box.
Bar.
I normally have an Irish coffee when I come into the studio
Right.
on a Sunday. But I thought, since it's Christmas, I'll get some ice and have a Bailey's.
Mm.
Port time for the year. Sherry.
I feel like it's a port and cheese time.
Yeah, it's definitely
Christmas,
cheese time.
isn't it?
Yeah. Blue cheese.
I went into Aldi on Saturday and they had loads of Christmas shit in there. I just went for indestructible dog toys.
Right.
Because
Okay.
they really are. The Aldi dog toys are brilliant. If you've got a dog who likes to chew shit up,
Mhm.
the indestructible dog toys at Aldi are pretty...
Indestructible.
Yeah, they last. Well
Right.
worth the money. So I had a quick perusal around the Christmas stuff.
Mm.
I would usually get a set of cheeses
Yes.
for
A
Christmas.
truckle.
Mm.
Like get these little gift sets where you have a little bit of half a dozen. There's only me eats it, you see. That's the thing, though. So it means I have to eat it all.
Well, can't get too much.
I like a Wensleydale.
Yeah, with bits in cranberry and
Little bits in,
apricot
cranberry.
or whatever.
Yeah. But it's too much. I can't have much of it because it's too rich.
Yeah, I'm like that with Stilton and Thinking Bishop. It's a bit creamy.
Often they'll have like a chili red, like a red Leicester,
Red Leicester
with chili in it,
Ooh.
which is quite
Jalapenos.
spicy. Yeah, it's
Favourite.
little slight slithers of red jalapenos and kind of thing. I might treat myself tomorrow. Get a cheese board.
I know, it's Christmas.
Yeah. Fuck it.
The
know
boys
that-
not eat cheese.
Detox stands in... no, they don't
No.
eat cheese.
At all.
They'll eat it on a pizza.
Ah.
But they won't have like cheese sandwiches, right? No.
What?
No.
Even grated.
Weird.
Yeah.
Grated cheese tastes better than a sliced cheese in a sandwich.
Why is that?
Don't know.
Is it
Surface area.
I was
think
thinking
so.
surface area.
It must be taste things.
I think my favourite cheese are the individually packed slices of plastic cheese you get for your burgers.
Really?
Yeah. There's something sick about that cheese that makes it really good.
MSG crack.
It probably is MSG or something like that, isn't it?
Something
Some sort
weird.
of Chevy Chase would know.
You would. It's been cancelled. Uncancelled. Yeah.
What did he get cancelled for?
Dunno.
Cocaine.
Yeah, probably. when he was on Community until the last series, and then he got cancelled.
No, he left, didn't he? After like 2 series,
I
if
think there
that.
was some cancellation related shapes.
Well, he's notoriously difficult to work with.
Famous for falling out with directors.
And
maybe
everybody,
that's
isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very famously difficult to work with, yeah.
Why would you do that to yourself?
What, work with him?
No, just be difficult to work with. Be easy to work with.
It's the cocaine, I think. Makes
Yeah.
it difficult.
I mean, why do you do it?
Ouch.
Hmm?
I'm laid back. I'm a calming influence in the boardroom.
Right, okay. Mm. Will you be watching any Christmas specials this year, Ben?
I quite like the Bill Murray Christmas special from about 10 years ago.
What, the Netflix
Sometimes
one?
put that one on, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Not great, but it's all right.
What is it? What happens?
Just eating chocolate. It's what does happen? I've not seen it for a while. For about a year. It's just like
A Christmas special?
yeah. Some other celebrities in it. It's not like Scrooged.
No, I
It's,
know, yeah.
It's a good,
Is it like got...
great film.
What happens is he wander around with like a microphone like he's a TV chat show host?
No, I don't think. Possibly, it's almost like there is like a guest section. I think he does do some pieces to camera. I remember it being sort of feel good, nice. So I'm gonna watch it
Right.
again.
Are you not just going to watch Scrooged instead?
Saw that the other day before yesterday.
Yeah. What other Christmas films will you watch? Do you know any Christmas films? Why are you laughing?
I mean, Jurassic Park Dominion with snow. It's a good one. Will I watch? Yeah, Santa Claus the movie, obviously. BZ Toys and.
Will you watch it?
Will I watch it? Yeah, I think so. Miracle on 34th Street. Usually watch that.
Which one?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah, but which version?
Oh, the old
There's
one?
versions.
I didn't know there was version.
Yeah, which one will you watch? Which one do you watch, Alan? What's the one that we watch?
One with Santa Claus in it. I think it's the oldest one.
I think there's one from the 50s, isn't
Oh,
there?
fuck, it's not that old.
The one with Anthony Hopkins in.
Yes.
No, so that's the modern version.
That's the modern version, is it? Right. Well, I didn't even know. I'm so shit at films. You know this. Come on.
I know your shit films. This is why I'm putting you through the ringer. What else?
I do want to watch that Jack Black one on Paramount Plus.
Right.
We might end up watching Red One.
Yeah. I think she might enjoy that.
Yeah.
The dog.
Yeah. Die Hard.
D Hard.
Die Hard. D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, probably watch that one.
Mm.
Christmas films, are
Jesus, what was that then?
they? No. Blood in Doombar.
Yeah.
I don't know. Christmas is weird. I'm working up until tomorrow. And
What?
I know.
Why?
It's got shit to do.
What have you got to do?
Send out some proposals.
Oh, right. Just Phil that banging around
Banging around.
in the
shouting,
background.
Planking all over the place.
Mm.
Yeah, but then it'll be New Year.
And then it's time to go back to work. Yay, 2025.
25, man. So weird.
Do you remember a mere 26 years ago was the end of high school?
And the millennium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Seems like yesterday, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Where were you on that fateful evening?
But the Millennium Eve,
Yeah.
we were wandering around the streets of Preston, carrying a candle, as far as I remember, going from house party to house party.
Oh, really?
And eventually we ended up sleeping in someone's shed at the end of it, which was a bit odd. And then we walked home.
I was in an extremely unusual turn of events. About that time, I was seeing a girl.
Really?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Never.
I was at her house with her parents.
What did you have? A 3-course dinner?
No. No, we did have food and we watched some film.
Right.
I don't know what the film was. That was it.
Started off in Penwith.
Was that night?
Millennium Night. Penwith. Dropped off in Penwith.
Right. It was a bit, and someone had a gun or something. That was the rumor, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah. That's what I remember, that Pemberton party. Like a massive house, wasn't it? Like a huge attic room.
Were you worried about the Y2K bug while you were wandering the streets with your candle?
No.
That was the worry, wasn't it? That all the computers were.
Yeah, nothing happened really,
No,
did it?
didn't.
It just ticked over.
Don't believe the hype.
That guy must have made a fortune, though.
Upgrading computers.
Mm.
Wonder what he did.
But Amazon stock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tesla. That would have been the perfect year to buy because it was the .com crash, 1999.
Yeah. It was. I wish I knew what was good to buy now.
For 25 years.
Yeah.
I think if you
Hawk Tour coin.
Hawk to it, yeah.
Hawk to a coin, yeah.
What the fuck?
Shit coins and meme coins.
Yeah.
The way to go.
The apparently that was it. I think if you bought $1,000 worth of Amazon stock 20 years ago, it would be worth $1 million or something.
Yeah.
Now,
Bad, isn't it?
yeah, someone needs to fact check that because I don't know if it's true.
It probably is. 1,000%, 1,000-fold increase.
1,000 thousands.
It's $1 million.
Right.
Yeah.
Maths, bro.
Apple shares, things like that. You have to pay tax on it, though. It's not like winning the lottery or anything.
You have to pay capital gains on it. So
You
if
do,
you take it
yeah.
out,
Yeah.
how much is that? 20%?
22 or something.
You know, they get the little fingers and everything, don't they?
do.
It's
They
awful.
do. It is awful.
What for a poem?
Two certainties in life.
What?
Death and taxes.
Yeah.
Just
Mad.
want a peaceful death and very low taxes.
Yeah. Awful.
A warning went out to people who sell. Is it vintage?
Right.
Yeah.
People sell like their old clothes and stuff. It's like if you saying like if you sell over a certain amount, you got to start paying taxes.
Is it £1,000?
Something like 1,000 quid.
Yeah, I think it's 1,000, isn't it? Mad.
So desperate. It's shit.
I remember that being a thing a few years ago with the eBay sellers coming after eBay stores, taxing them and stuff.
Bastards.
Dead air, dead air.
Just thinking of all the ways MPs are able to become stupidly rich.
I know, yeah. Just become a Ned. Is that not what they are? Or some kind of directorship.
Pardon me.
And that sit on the board as an advisor, $100,000 a year.
Well, you still have to pay tax on that, but
Yeah. Oh God. Celebrations have finished him off.
inhaled some bounty.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I was going to say I won't mind income tax then, but that's not really a true statement. But it wouldn't be so bad if they didn't tax it every other point where you use your money.
That's what I mean.
You buy everything, Your
Everything.
fuel tax,
Yeah.
tax on clothes, your VAT, your
Yeah.
fuel. It's everywhere.
Mm.
Your pension. It's like your pension.
Yeah.
It's like get in the sea. A lot of them.
If you sell drugs, you don't have to pay tax on it.
I like Pfizer.
Yeah. Yep.
It is what it is.
Mm.
Or it is what it is.
Or Paluda's
Because-
accountable.
Because
They say what it is.
because we are who we are is. That's why it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm reading a Lawrence Gardner book at the minute
Right.
about Freemasonry.
Okay.
Lawrence Gardner passed away about 10 years ago, I think, around 2014, 2015. And he wrote a load of books. They're all my sorts of favourite things, like Holy Grail, and one's called The Magdalene Legacy, and this one's called something about Solomon. It's about the secrets of Freemasonry. And he was a Freemason for 20 years and then came out.
Right.
And it's like history. It's essentially history, but of weird things like Freemasonry. And there's a lot about the Royal Society in there, and Robert Boyle, Hook,
Oh, yeah.
Isaac Newton, Christopher Wren,
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, the founders basically of the Royal Society.
Chemists.
Murray, is it Edward Murray? Was the founder of the Royal Society, Freemason.
Right.
Yeah.
You still join the Royal Society? I think you can you?
Can you join, or do you have to be invited?
I thought it was in by invitation.
Don't know. Maybe you need credentials.
They used to do the Christmas lectures, didn't they?
Yeah, I
Royal
think so.
I think
Society.
they're still going, those, aren't they?
Well, it used to be televised on BBC Two at like 10 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
on
I think
Christmas,
that's-
Christmas Eve or something.
I'm sure they're still on.
There's the wreath lectures now. I think they're different.
I think that's another thing, yeah. I might be wrong.
Is that more about like morality and things? One's about science.
It's just about Christmas decorations, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Christmas decorations. Did you ever have those things that go from the centre of the room to the corner of the room?
From your light fitting.
The foil. Yeah.
Yes. Like concertina style,
Amazing.
gorgeous.
Yes.
They
Yes.
were, they were put up until they disintegrated.
Yes, collapsible decorations. And then you would have like lantern style ones.
Yeah,
You'd
just
do
had
a single
those.
hanger,
Yes.
single point of contact on the light fitting.
We
Yes.
have one of those currently.
You have them?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, man, nice.
Yeah.
The corner ones.
We've got the corner ones, but we only put them up on Christmas Eve.
Right.
Right,
Why's that?
okay.
I don't know. We started doing it. It's stuck. But we've got a big star in the middle hanging from the centre.
Oh, were you
fitting.
slowly building it like you're supposed to do with the Nativity?
Oh, yeah.
Over Advent?
Yeah, maybe we
whatever.
were. Yeah. We've been co-opted.
The baby doesn't arrive until the final week of Advent on
Right.
Christmas
And then
Day.
the wise men after that, I presume.
Wise men arrived like on the 6th of January, don't
Why
Yeah.
well, yeah, you do it the other way around.
The Epiphany. Feast
So
of the Epiphany.
You start with the pigs.
An ass.
Yeah. The pigs, the sheep,
Pigs.
the hay.
No pigs. No pigs in the
Uh,
nativity scene. Come
they? There
on.
aren't any pigs, are there?
No, it's ass and,
Sheep.
Plenty of ass.
of course it is, sheep and ass. But only from,
Shepherds arrive, don't they?
well, this is where it gets sketched, man. Because
right. Oh, here
which
we go.
gospel are we talking?
This is where it gets sketched.
Yeah.
It's,
The Gnostic one.
the Gnostic one. Jesus delivered by a UFO, I think. Well, like, the Gospel of Luke is your earthy gospel. Luke is,
You're meaty.
you know, the four,
Oh, it's very
Elements,
itchy,
earth, air, fire, and water.
yeah,
Yeah.
are associated with the four gospel writers.
Right, okay.
And the four cardinal signs are
What about
associated.
Spirit? Who else was in Captain Planet?
Well, spirit, spiritual air, that's an air sign. That's Aquarius. That's Gospel of John. Okay? Luke
Okay.
Luke is the cardinal point of Taurus. So it's an earthy gospel if you read it.
Right.
It's down to earth,
I can't make
homespun
it.
wisdom. It's the one with the sheep and the ox and the stable. Jesus is born on the
And the
floor.
cattle.
Yeah. Matthew
Hi.
Here he
is- is more kingly. That's the one with the three kings.
Yes.
Or the three wise men. Although the number of wise men is
Oh.
never. It doesn't say three wise men.
Is it not? Is that something to do with the stars?
Well, they follow the star in the east. Yeah.
But they're not the wise men, the stars.
The only reason we
In
think,
Ryan's belt.
the only
Yeah.
reason people think there are three kings is because there are three gifts. So it says the wise men arrive bearing three gifts.
Ah,
It
right.
could have been 30 of them.
Right.
And
they
everyone else
brought
bought Blue Nun.
Balloon on and hanging Christmas Christmas decorations that go from the corners of the stable
Yes.
to the candle lamp.
For there shall be.
Yeah.
So there could have been plenty of shepherds then. How big was this stable?
Again, I don't think the shepherds are numbered.
How did we get onto this from
You started it.
foil Christmas decoration?
Nativity. Building
Yeah,
your
we're building
nativity.
it up.
Right, okay.
You start with an ass.
Always. Everyone loves a bit of ass. Clip everything, Phil.
Did your kids do a nativity at school?
Well, they
production?
do. They do a carol. The infants do a nativity, and the juniors do a carol concert. It was called the Angel Express, the infant one.
Modern.
Yeah, as part of that.
But did
So-
the angel come? Gabriel.
Pardon. Please, God, that's one for him.
That would be the Annunciation, wouldn't it? Where the angel
Came.
came to Mary and said, "You getting knocked up, sister?"
I don't know.
Did he arrive at the birth as well?
I don't think so.
Gabriel.
I don't know.
Gabriel came.
Rusty on my nativity stories.
All right. I mean, it is the time of year that you should be reading about it, Philip.
It should be, because that's what it's all about. It's not about pagan festivals, is it? Or the winter solstice or Saturnalia.
Yeah.
All these things are syncretic, aren't they? They get merged and merged together.
Okay.
The winter solstice has been a feast day, if you like, or a celebration for thousands of years, predating Christianity. And the Romans had Saturnalia.
What was the first religion, Phil?
I don't know. I mean, I think it would predate writing, so we would have no evidence of it. It wouldn't have a name that we could find.
Be recorded.
No.
Just a gathering of people looking at the stars.
You would imagine that it would have something to do with agriculture, wouldn't you?
Well, it would be the first
guessing.
questioning of existence, I think, would be the crucible of kind of religious thinkings.
Yeah, probably.
So a while ago then.
Yeah, it has to be.
Right.
But we're saying, but Göbekli Tepe,
Oh?
Göbekli Tepe could have been a temple complex. I don't think they've found. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Let's say a temple. I don't think they've found domiciles, have they, around Göbekli Tepe? It looks like a.
They say it's a gathering point, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
And a feasting point.
So you would imagine there are religious connotations to that. That's 12,000 years ago. But you can't find the name for it, and we don't really know what it was all about. It all has to be inferred from the carvings on the stones and maybe the layout. Is there astro-theological alignments? I'm sure there is. Which would suggest that they had a pretty comprehensive knowledge of astrology. They were making observations of alignments. They knew the length of the year, where the four main change points are, the equinoxes and the solstices.
That sounds like science, though, not religion.
They're
And maybe there's no
essentially the
difference.
same thing.
Yeah.
Really?
And magic. It's all the same.
Sorry to change the topic, but
Bloody hell.
just realised I can see Phil's top lip.
Oh, yeah.
It almost looks like it's been highlighted. Now, is he did he trim it so you could see the top of your lip?
Yeah. He went
So you
all
can eat
round.
sandwiches.
He
Have you
spent
tried
a
eating
good-
a sandwich with a beard?
Look at it. It's weird.
He spent a good 20 minutes on the beard with various razors and the cutthroat,
Right.
the hot towels, the steam.
20 minutes on the beard.
I'm guessing. I was ready for falling asleep. It was nice.
Comatose.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a proper job. He did a proper job.
All right, okay. Well, going back to the nativity, do you have a nativity at home? A set?
Yeah, we have a knitted nativity set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you bring it out piece by piece?
No, we whatever remains gets put out, but there are pieces missing. I think Jesus
Was eaten last year.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where he is. He's no longer with us.
Oh. Someone needs to knit a replacement.
Was it homemade? Or
I think it was the wife's side of the family. Auntie or something.
Like 100 years ago, and you let the dog eat it.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her eat it. I mean, it was destiny.
You could have picked it out. Wouldn't be digested that, would it? Wool. Go right through.
That'd be an interesting addition to the nativity story.
Yeah. Freeze-dried turd.
Traveling through the canine digestive system.
Yeah.
We don't know what's happened. That has what's happened. It could be Jesus could be behind a sofa all along. But
we have like a pot one, a pot nativity.
How many pieces are broken?
Do you know? Just one. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's all in one, so I can't like assemble a scene.
Can't be like the Avengers.
It's in one piece.
Could you sheathe some of the characters and then reveal them at pertinent points in the story?
You need some knitted sheaths for your nativity.
Yeah.
Ineffective.
Yeah.
It's just as Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and the animals. It's a Luke. True to the Luke gospel, I think.
What's that? Jesus, Mary, and the animals?
Yeah. Joseph.
Right.
The
Maybe
dad
the
doesn't get a
shepherds.
look in then. Fathers for Justice wouldn't like that.
He's not required, is he, for this particular birth?
The father?
No. It's an immaculate conception, Ben.
Wow. Yeah.
That's like the thing.
There's no like God figurine though, is there?
No God. What?
God figurine in a nativity.
The star, Ben.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the singularity.
It's just a ball of gas.
Yeah, man.
Aren't we all?
All vibrations, Ben.
Yeah, we are. Strings and stuff. Oof.
Check out. So, you've been into the town centre. Have you seen the nativity in the town centre that they put out? I didn't see it either.
Was it out
on the market?
It's normally on the flag market, isn't it? Yeah. Is that a thing, chat, that happens in all town centres? Is there a nativity put out in your historic meeting space within the town?
I think so.
Or is it just because this is Priest Town?
No, I think there's one in Blackburn.
It's a hotbed of Jesuits, Preston.
Still.
Who knows?
Yeah. Opus Dei everywhere. Like the Illuminati in Preston.
People's like self-flagellating.
Well, that's the flag market. It's the flagellation market.
Yeah.
Shortened over the years.
Fucking temperance and Jesuits. That's what we're famous for.
Yeah.
Shit, innit? Now, are we famous for like crackheads and spice zombies?
Well, I didn't notice much when we were out the other night.
During the day, man.
Is it?
If you ever go in the morning into
Yeah,
town,
it's bad when
walking
they all
down
get kicked
Fisher
out. Yeah.
Kicked out where?
Off the hostels
Oh,
for
shit.
the day. And then they go back in. And I think that one that was underneath the church is closed, you know.
Fox Street.
Yeah, I think it's Fox Street, wasn't it? It was like the basement of the church, and you could sleep there in the night. It was like a bed, a cubicle, and then you got kicked out in the day at whatever time, basically.
So when you fall out with missus, you just get down there.
There's definitely been more people over the years, recent years. I've noticed. One that sticks in my mind was like at the entrance to like there's a shopping centre in the middle of town, and which has an entrance onto like the main shopping street.
6 gaslighters a pound.
Yeah, no, it's the other side of it.
Right, okay. Yeah.
It's on
6 for a pound, yes.
So there's two mates. There's Fishergate.
Yes.
And there's Friargate.
Yes.
So it's the
Friar.
Yes.
Fisher.
There's Jesuits, Friars.
Yes.
Friars Gate.
And there was a woman frantically looking through one of those carry-on suitcases with like smeared makeup and eyeliner and mascara, fucking effing and Jeff, fucking hell, fuck, like that, and then swinging from half a bottle of red wine.
Yes.
Yeah, and I kind of had to take a double take because she kind of didn't look homeless in one respect.
No, it's probably just a night out.
And then, like, when I looked again, I thought, yeah, she's probably homeless. Yeah.
What's she wearing?
like half decent clothes, not like, you know.
Well, like a trouser suit or what?
Yeah, basically. Seriously, she had like a blazer on and like some trousers or a skirt on. Whereas normally, you know, a fully fledged hobo would be in like some tatty tracksuit probably these days.
Jeans.
Rather than, you know.
Pop pants.
Yeah, rather than like maybe a jumpsuit or something.
Yeah, literally a communist hoodie.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I mean, this beard is shedding a lot. It does look like I own a...
Ginger Tom.
Is this what like having a beard does to you? Does it just shed all over your belly?
No.
That's how much you play with it, you know.
What was that time? Have you noted these?
It does shed if you're messing with it.
Yeah. I won't notice.
Right.
It's I don't have out to play with now. No length on it. I've nothing
That's
to twirl. I've nothing to get my fingers around.
No length on it.
No, too small. Too small to fuck with.
Yeah.
Can you do? It grows back. You know, I was shocked when he pushed me back up in the chair and I looked in the mirror and was like, fucking hell. Took 10 years off me.
What have you done?
Yeah, I'm bald. You've balded my face.
Right, okay.
As I said, tidy it up a bit.
Yeah.
You must have thought, fuck me, can't do out with this.
You're just shaving all the food out of it, basically.
Yeah.
Fuck me. He ran comb through it. He ran comb through it first, like pulling my fucking face to pieces.
Wow.
It was so knotted.
You not put any like juice in it?
Juice?
Beard juice.
Beard oil.
I don't know how many products he used.
All
It was
them.
various
If they had to
sprays.
throw everything at it. Just to get the comb through.
I can't choose the laws of physics, Captain! He used everything, all sorts of things on my face and sprays and shit knows what.
Mm.
And yeah, it was good. It was a fine job. I'm going to take the eldest before Christmas, hopefully.
Right. Only the eldest has his hair cut.
Youngest, mum does it. He likes mum to cut his hair. So I don't know why.
Right.
But you know, he's a weirdo. He won't wear anything but shorts.
Oh, a postman.
Fuck me, it's funny, kids' phases they go through. Like, about a year ago, no, less, you know, he'd put his school jumper on. He would always tuck his school jumper into his trousers.
Oh, wow.
Tuck his school jumper.
Hey, you boy! Why's your shed now tucked in? I'm never going through that again.
And he's gone from that to never wearing a jumper and wearing shorts constantly.
That seems to be quite fashionable at school. I've noticed a lot of the older year 5 and 6 boys wear shorts year round. It's a thing.
Right.
Mm.
Fair enough.
But the other thing as
It's
well,
just a phase, man.
the other thing is like my dad didn't wear shorts until he was a man. Basically, was the story. You weren't allowed to wear. Sorry, you weren't allowed to wear trousers until you were a man. I got it the wrong way around.
It was a sign of juvenility.
Yes,
You had to earn your pants.
you had to earn your
You
trousers.
had to earn your long pants.
Yes. So he can remember sort of like having chilblains and things like that on his legs.
I wonder how old was he when he got his first pair of trousers? Was there a ceremony?
46.
A trousering.
He was donning the trouser.
How old was he? Do you know?
I don't know. I think maybe like 13, maybe.
Oh right, so not that old then. That's pretty young.
That was adult in those days.
Well, this
I don't
is
know.
it,
I don't know.
My dad
That's-
left school at 14.
Get out the chimney and down the mine.
He started working for British Rail when he was 15.
Yeah.
Is what he said. Yes. And you can remember there used to be 3 of them that slept in a bed together. And icicles on the inside of the window is one of the
that's
things he
like,
used to say.
That's stag day.
It's like being an apprentice. Like most apprentices are called boys until they're
Boy.
like 21. 20,
Yeah.
when they
Probably.
qualify, or before the year before they qualify.
He probably got some pants,
Probably doesn't happen these days.
some trousers working for British Rail, I imagine. Would have been his first pair, maybe. I don't know.
You'd either be called a boy or a bitch.
What was yours? Boy bitch.
Bitch boy.
Bitch boy.
I had an advantage because I started at 18.
Mm.
So I was 2 years older than most apprentices.
Right, okay.
So I think maybe I didn't get called boy for as long as the other lads.
Right, okay.
So I could fucking drive. I got a van in like my 3rd year, I think. So I was on my own then. It was only the first 2 years, maybe.
Right.
You get a bit of boy.
Mm.
You boy. Or see you next Tuesday. Get called that quite a lot. I bet it's totally different now. I
Mm.
bet they're all investors in people now. I'm not allowed to call people cunts and bitches.
I don't know. I imagine it still goes on to a certain extent.
I reckon.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
do somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a law unto itself, the construction industry.
Mm.
Or if you're on a factory floor or something, it's a completely different universe to
Yeah.
modern society, I think.
Working in the libtard sector. Computer jockey like me.
Yeah.
I want to see that in Rachel Reeves' next economic breakdown.
What the libtard?
It was a 0.4% growth in construction, 0.2% increase in services.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the libtard sector's down 0.9.
It's a big sector.
It's going to really hurt that.
Mm.
Is anyone else fucking warm? Or is it just this suit I've got on?
I think it's probably the elf jumpsuit.
Are you not warm?
I'm kind of sat in the draft again, aren't I? That's the other thing.
Fuck yeah, I'm turning it off. I'm boiling.
I should be fine.
Oh my gosh.
You into midnight mass on there?
No, we're doing the early evening Christmas Eve. Mass.
Do you do church on Christmas?
Yeah.
Right.
Do people do church on Christmas?
It's always too busy for me. It's too packed and hot.
Hot.
Yeah, it's
It
hot.
makes a change.
Hot in church, yeah. They always don't they
It's wear your shorts.
shorts and t-shirt.
Church shorts.
And it's always it's warm now. They have like a decent central heating system now in church.
Right.
I went the other week. I went last Sunday.
Did you have a word with him about the pentagram?
Well,
Horns up.
I assume it's just because they have to dangle it through the bell vent, isn't it? That's what I assume.
Do you not think they just brought it through the outside? It's cherry picker job.
No,
No,
but
I
it's like some families do it, but it's like a group of families that decorate the whole church, basically.
How on earth did they get it back in the vent? I imagine there's a bit of weight in that.
No, I wonder. I bet they tie it to it
Hoist it.
and hoist it up. Yeah, so they'll throw a rope down.
Yeah. But it's got to get back through the vent. So all
No,
the
the
weight
rope's
at the
no.
bottom,
No,
And then
I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll.
just cut it, drop it.
Oh, to
Carry
get
it
it back down. Sorry, yeah, they'll just let it.
Just drop it.
It might still be on wires. Very small wires.
Yeah. Why don't they just move the wires so that it's not horns up and it's 1 point
I
up?
assume they're doing it for two. I wonder if they've learned if they hang it with its single point.
It goes cockeyed.
Yeah, it like flips around in the wind. I wonder if it's something to do with that.
Do they even know what they're doing?
You would hope that
It looks nice,
a
church.
priest would know that pentagrams shouldn't be horns up in a
Yeah,
in a
I mean, he's
Christian
he's a
place.
very he's nice enough, but he's basically stressed out. He's like 70.
Yeah, he's retiring in it this year, I think.
Is he an acolyte at
72.
Baphomet's?
He's 72. He's got this church is quite a busy church. in like comparisons with the church. He's normally quite full for a service, and he looks after another church. Yeah, so basically, he has to do.
Is it Monsignor? No, what's his name?
He's a father.
Yeah, Monsignor O'Day was like
Yeah,
from
O'Day,
30 years ago.
Right,
Ben.
well,
He'd be 120 years old if he was still alive.
It's the same thing every year. You go once, you've seen it all, right?
So, like when I give my children a vitamin, I say the body of Christ, like Monsignor O'Day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking hell, you heathen.
the body of Christ, and they won't take a vitamin from you unless you got to say it, Dad.
Oh, you've started something.
The body of Christ.
What's going to happen when they do
blasphemy.
the first Holy Communion and the priest says it and they'll go,
God,
what? That's
no.
not vitamins D.
And they're not doing it. They're not getting the holy wafer.
The Holy See.
Mm.
No.
All right, fair enough.
Can't be bothered. They have to go to lessons, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
after school.
Yeah. Used to do it in school, those lessons.
Oh, did they? I remember us doing it for confirmation.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
I don't remember Holy Communion. Too long ago.
No, I remember going. I remember something about. Oh no, that was the guild. God, I think I had to do a reading for the confirmation. Not the confirmation, the first communion.
Right. In church.
Yeah, and it was packed.
Right.
Used to be 3.
What was it were you reading?
Can't remember.
A letter?
I just remember being very nervous.
Whole
about
passage
doing
from
it.
The Hobbit.
Yeah. The decimation of
Cast it
Smaug.
into the fire! You give it the beans.
No, I just remember going up and doing it at the lectern,
Yeah.
right at the front. Yeah, on the
And,
stage.
you didn't go to our primary school, Ben.
No.
But I think it was class 5, we had Mrs. Platt. Remember Mrs. Platt? Quite young, dark-haired.
I can remember Mrs. Knight.
She teach my eldest lad.
I know
Mrs.
she was
Knight?
there, wasn't she? Yeah.
There was a
Very, very
Mrs.
very
Knight at
recently.
my primary school, but it's probably a common name. Quite
Yeah.
old.
With a K.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Maybe she moved.
Yeah.
Then moved back in.
Mm.
We had a Mrs. Platt, and she was rabbiting on at the front of the class. You had it. We were in the same class, weren't we, with Mrs. Platt?
Oh.
Yeah. I was just drifting away, just not listening, and she was nattering at the front, and she just goes, "What about you, Philip?" I went, "Yeah, all right," and she went, "Are you sure?" I went, "Yeah, okay." And what I'd done is I'd accepted the lead role of Jesus Christ in the Easter production. I had
Wow.
10 pages of script to learn.
You can't back out of
Because
that.
I wouldn't back down.
Nah.
I just said, yep. That was quite embarrassing. Although I
I
did
remember
quite
it.
enjoy it. I got out of lessons to do it.
I don't remember the production.
I thought I would have left a lasting impression on you
No, I just remember
with my portrayal of the Christ.
I just remember
Betrayal.
all of,
Betrayal?
all of my own anxieties, basically, from making my way through school. Yeah.
And that's why I can't remember anything. It's just been
Constant.
compartmentalized.
Constant.
Memory old.
Yeah.
You can't remember this, Ben. It will break you. It's too many, Ben. One too many.
So is it? It's 23rd tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think of any. Oh, we've got to pick the turkey up tomorrow.
Right. Okay.
I'm saying Spurs.
When does it get?
I'm hoping they've already done it for us.
Right. Okay. It's a Sainsbury's turkey.
I'm hoping they've choked it.
I choked my own turkey one year.
Oh, what if that was better?
Did
Say it again. You done well.
I choked my own turkey one year.
Yeah, okay.
you didn't bite off Lloydie, did you?
No, we knew people who raised them from chicks and
Yeah.
Did you kill an animal and then
Yeah.
feast
killed
on
a
its
few.
flesh?
Well, that was
On a few?
the
Yeah, I'll do
deal
it.
was
They've
we
got a
went down
taste
to
right
help dispatch and pluck the turkeys and prep them for
Right.
other customers, and we got a free turkey out of it.
How many
mates of
turkeys have
ours.
you murdered in your life then?
Double figures.
Wow. Just nothing.
You know, someone has to kill him, Matt.
What?
Someone has to kill him.
What?
Someone has to kill him.
No, they don't. They're
Just
that's
stick
how they're
the-
born.
stick the end through a traffic cone.
They're born like that.
They're not born filled with garlic butter and covered in breadcrumbs. Someone has to kill them.
No.
Yeah, I think it was quite humane.
Was what?
Chasing it around its pen
With
with a hammer.
With a chopper.
I was going to say, what was the stunner? Did you have a stunner?
There was it was like
A
a
plank.
like a priest that you would use to dispatch a fish.
What's
When
a
you're fishing.
priest? What's a
It's like a
priest?
small wooden truncheon.
A
thing.
2x4.
2x4.
You
There's ways
literally,
of doing it.
you literally whack them over the head.
Yeah. You can, or break. You can break the neck through it. I don't really like talking about it.
I mean, you did it in double figures. So
Through
what's so
yeah,
difficult about it, Ben?
Well, you kind of pick it up, turn it upside down.
And then it goes like a shark.
Yeah, and then
Is it when it goes upside down?
It's
does
in a
it make
machine. Do you do it
it's
in a machine
in a-
thing?
well, it was in.
Where you flip them?
It was in sort of like a cut off traffic cone.
Oh, right.
So and the head goes in, and then the head comes out at the bottom, and you can just or whack it or whatever.
Mm. Did any of them run around after?
No,
The headless
it's just
chickens.
still
Did
in
it
the
flap?
cone. Yeah, there's a bit of post.
Have I told the story
nervous
about
system.
the rogue rooster next door? But one. And the
You want a
flapping.
traffic cone?
Well, that's the thing. So basically, there's a house next door, but one, and they have a flock of chickens. They're called a flock of chickens. Why are they called
A herd?
A herd, yeah.
Is it a flock of? I've never heard of flock. It will be a flock, but I've never heard of flock of chickens.
A murder.
Murder.
A murder.
What's the starling? I had it the other day.
A murmuration.
That's a
Murmurations.
murmuration because there was a massive. And this is a side quest. We went to Blackpool Christmas markets, and I went on a massive ride with my son, and he was terrified before it started, and I was terrified when it went up, which was a weird paradox. But anyway, allegedly they rescue chickens
Right.
from battery farms, and they're supposed to be hens, but it's in summer, so it's early, the sun's coming up early, and about 4:00, yeah, started happening. Went on for weeks. So it starts up, doesn't it, on the WhatsApp chat? Who's got a cockerel? You can't have cockerels around here. There's a covenant when you buy this house. You can't keep livestock on the land.
With Yahweh.
Yeah. So the interesting thing is, do you know the Thirlby Club on that posh road that I live off?
Yes. Yeah, I've been in there.
Apparently that was the guy. Is he called Edwin Booth? Am I making it up? Edwin Booth.
From Booth Supermarket.
Apparently that was his house who started it, and he owned all the land and he sold it off with covenants, basically.
Thou shalt not
keep livestock within your
keep cocks.
Yeah, within your land. And anyway, this guy had a cockerel. So it all starts up, and then someone ends up knocking up on his door, saying like, "Right, you need to. Right, we're gonna get rid of the cockerel, or we're gonna call the council or whatever, the police, and they'll arrest you
Chicken caps.
for keeping a cockerel." So, one day, I can hear him like, in the back garden, chasing a chicken around. So they get it.
Yeah.
And then you hear they had an air rifle, I think, and they went, and he went. You could hear it flapping. Fucking hell! Running around chasing it again, and then and again, and then.
Oh, that's cool.
Exactly.
Because
So
they
what they
don't
needed
pick
is
it
a
up.
cone.
Yeah,
Yeah, they should have just
absolutely.
snapped. You should have just chopped its head off. Surely.
You just choke that chicken.
Desperate to get on the soundboard. And yeah, so it took him about 4 shots, and it was just constantly fluttering after every shot, basically.
Terrible. Unnecessary suffering, that.
Yeah,
it's
Ben
awful.
dispatched at least 10 turkeys with a broken cone.
Humanely.
So
Yeah.
how did you? Which was your preferred method? Smashing it over the head?
No, the other one. the breaking
Choking
the
it.
neck. Yeah,
With your bare hands.
there were a lot of them.
How heavy are they?
Quite heavy. 2 people getting going.
2 people.
Wow.
Well, it's easier to stop them flapping.
Yeah. I'd imagine like they'd be 20, 30 pounds maybe.
Plucking them's the
Big
worst
one.
bit.
You know what I mean?
Really? A 20-pound turkey?
Surely.
Yeah, with all the bits on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
a
legs.
live one.
Legs, wings,
Yeah, yeah.
I'd have thought so, yeah.
Feathers.
guts.
The vital vigor, the spirit.
What did
ways.
he do with the offal, the organs?
Oh, they just bin it, I think.
Did they?
It went in a sort of skip.
I think they use it for fertilizer sometimes, don't they?
Burnt offering to
Baphomet.
Baphomet, yeah.
You keep the
Ball.
giblets and stuff, put them in a bag and then stick them back in.
What do people use the giblets for? What's that supposed to be for?
Gravy and stuff, I guess.
Is it?
Starter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The plucking's the worst bit. If you leave them to go too cold before you pluck them, the feathers stick in really. Well, there's you pull the feather out, and then there's like the outside of the base of the feather is still stuck in, and that's
no.
quite flexible. It's difficult to pull it out. And if it's cold, the skin tightens up and holds on to those sort of quill bits.
Definitely an ISO in there.
So you have to be quick while
When it's cold, the skin tightens up. Difficult to get out. And it's flexible as well.
Touche, Ben.
I think hunting's a good thing to get into.
So I've said this before on this podcast. I would definitely shoot and
one called turkey dispatching hunting.
No, but it's
Well, farming, isn't it?
We're disconnected from where our food comes from.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
agree.
look at Matt's horror in that you dispatched a turkey. We all eat meat.
Yep.
It all comes from somewhere.
no, I mean I'm pretty sure it's produced in a factory.
Yeah. I think we're it's not so good that we're so disconnected from the process.
No.
So I think I would like to do it.
I like
Hunting.
venison, but I don't think I'd feel weird about killing such a majestic
I could definitely
creature.
kill a deer.
Kill a deer. If it was running at me, shouting, "Ah!"
No, I could definitely kill a deer and eat it because I love venison.
I do like it.
I think I could kill pretty much any animal. Except maybe a giant squid
Bare-handed.
or a blue whale.
What animal could you kill barehanded?
A worm.
I'll give you that one.
A beetle.
A turkey.
Something that you could eat. Could you kill a cow? Could you kill a cow barehanded, do you think?
Although I think it's more of a
Just punch you in the throat.
There's a certain
know.
power to weight ratio going on there,
Yeah,
isn't
definitely.
I don't know.
it? With my bare hands. I wonder if you could get
It's on the others.
I wonder if you could get close to it and slit its throat.
Oh, no.
That's not bare.
No, it's not barehanded.
Oh,
You've
right,
got
okay.
a weapon.
Okay.
Could you choke a cow?
You'd have to put your whole arm down its throat.
Oh
Like
my
just
god,
try
he's
and
thought
twist-
about it.
Twist all the innards.
You'd have to be quick because you're getting that's trampled
They have
on. I think.
teeth, though.
munched.
They have teeth,
Yeah.
though, don't they? So I think they probably could
Flat
hurt
teeth.
you.
I think cows maybe. I've gone nuclear there at the beginning in the first round.
I
What
think
about
a sheep? I think I could take a sheep,
right?
a dehorned sheep.
A lamb, a baby lamb.
Well, it
Yeah.
has to be a child sheep.
I think you could break a sheep's neck
Oh, they're
But
quite
pull it back.
chunky.
just by manhandling one.
Right, okay.
Do you not think?
Just grab it by the head and swing it around.
I mean, it depends on how heavy is a middle-sized
I
sheep.
think they're big,
I
though,
wouldn't-
aren't they?
I wouldn't be able to do a good job of it. I'd be like that guy with the fucking shot, air rifle.
It's
chasing
28
sheep.
days later, and you have to kill a sheep, and you've no weapons. I think you'd be able to. You'd be able to break its
I'd
neck.
want a brick or something.
Okay, well, kind of introducing a different.
You could stun it, I suppose, and then it's changed colour.
It's blue now. Catch the eyes.
Um,
I don't think either of us would have a problem with the sheep.
sheep.
What
Right,
about
so
a
what's
pig?
bigger than a sheep?
Pig?
then?
I think a pig would be worse than a sheep.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently pigs are like quite nice, like dogs.
They're intelligent.
Yeah.
So you could fool it.
What would you fool
It would turn the
Zeus with then?
tables.
Zeus with
Yeah.
a carrot. The room with a carrot.
Anything
Anything food. Like the
except lettuce.
He doesn't eat lettuce, no.
Mm.
The only thing he doesn't eat.
Okay.
Raw onion he'll eat when it falls off the counter when I'm cooking. Dogs are easy because front legs, you just get the two front legs and pull apart.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yep.
I wonder if there are any other animals that are like that.
And if they're biting you, you've got to grab them the roof of the mouth.
It's super painful for them.
They can't shut the mouth if you grab the roof. They can't close. It's a bit like how crocodiles can't open if you
close it.
Yeah, you
If
can
you have
like
it shut.
hold it. Shut. No,
There's some
maybe
sort
like
of
that.
reflex in dogs where if you're grabbing the top of the mouth, they can't close the mouth.
Got a weaker bottom.
I mean,
jaw, so
your
it's
hand's
like-
still going to get fucked up, and if it's a big dog, it's gonna
Mash you
writhe
up.
away. Yeah,
You have
so
to stick your thumb up its ass
I believe I've heard that one. Yeah,
to release
It
the
calms it
lockjaw.
down.
just piss it off.
It puts it to sleep.
Oh, I thought my anal glands were full. Jeez. Ugh.
Birds, most birds, except emus and things like that.
Emus, I bet they give
I
you a
bet-
kicking, won't they?
I reckon you could.
Actually-
I reckon you could take an emu down
If you
because
got
they
to
are
the
big.
neck,
Yeah, that's what I mean. But they have a. You just got that neck and went. But they have those big clawy.
If one of them
claws.
kicks you, you're in big trouble. I think.
Yeah, they got big thigh muscles, haven't they?
I would imagine so, and big
Yeah.
claws.
Yeah.
You need to take it from behind.
I don't know because I don't know if it. Do you reckon it could scratch worse from behind or forwards?
Can't
worse?
see you. Can't see you.
I think it's one of those weird because it has it on the side. I think it can. It's got 360 almost.
Like an owl.
You mean like 300 degrees?
Those fucking dinosaurs, man.
Yeah,
wild,
side mounted.
delicious dinosaurs.
Yeah. Do you reckon you could kill a caiman? The smallest of the
island.
crocodiles.
Oh,
They're small, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think they're very fast. On land? I think if it's on land, I'd back myself.
With your bare hands, what would you do? Stomp on it?
I think if you just got a massive weight advantage, you just crush it. You snap its head.
Have you ever had an alligator steak
No, where do you get
I
them
think
from?
so.
on holiday somewhere?
You can
I think
Morocco.
Portugal,
Portugal, I think actually.
Aldi, you can get them in Aldi, I'm sure. Alligator
Really?
and ostrich and all them other weird
They
Australian.
went through
things.
a phase, didn't they, of being popular ostrich and alligator steaks. They're quite nice. It's like pork.
Right.
Do you reckon you'd be better with a sheep or a salmon, like a big fucking salmon,
With what?
with catching it with your
Murdering
bare
it.
hands?
It's very difficult to catch it. I don't think they get a bit dopey when they die, don't they?
You have to tickle them, tickle the trout, sends them to sleep.
Right.
It's illegal. You're not allowed to do it. That's what that hotel's named after.
It's
Trout tickling
tickled
poachers
trout.
used to.
See, look, it's definitely reset. Or did you deliberately reset it?
I don't
The
know.
chat? Because it was said 100 ages ago as well.
It is what it is. Well, it is what it is because
They say what it is.
that's why it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dogs, yeah, I think you could take a dog. The problem is speed with a dog. They're so much faster than we are.
Well, is Zeus faster than you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Really fast.
Even on those legs?
Yeah. You have to grab them. You'd have to
Time it.
wait for them to attack you and then grab it
Mm.
and overpower it.
A cat.
Same with a cat. You're never going to catch one. I don't think it's too quick for you, isn't it?
It
You
depends.
need to let it make the first move and then,
boot it.
well, I mean, cats are it's very small. There's
We have
massive advantage.
There's a giant black cat that lives in our back garden, and we don't know whose it is.
Is it the witch next door?
Maybe. Maybe. It just lives on one of the many fabricated log stores I've had to make.
Right.
It's just there every day. Sat on it.
Does it not come in?
No. Big though. It's a big tomcat, I think.
It's good. Keep the
vermin.
vermin away.
Well, that's the thing.
Hopefully.
There's about 20 cats live down our road, and we still had a rat situation.
Right. can you do?
Just keep putting down rat poison. It makes them disappear.
Wasn't there a thing where it only works, rat poison only works for so long and they have to reformulate because they learn
Well, I've
that
heard
it doesn't
that, but
work.
This rat...
Like morphogenically, like in a morphogenic field. Rats that haven't been exposed to that rat poison know not to go near it.
Oh, right. I don't know.
I don't know. Fact check me.
I have heard that, but it's this one was an anticoagulant.
Oh. So it makes them bleed out internally.
I assume.
Gouge the eyes.
It just, it thins the blood so much it goes through the veins or something. Is that what happens? I don't know. Or is it osmosis, basically?
Yeah.
From a weak solution to a strong solution
Other
through
way
a
around.
semi-permeable membrane.
Yeah.
From a strong solution to a weak solution through a semi-permeable membrane.
Brain. Yeah.
That was written on the front of our biology textbooks. You don't remember? By Mr. Greenhalgh.
No.
It was the wrong way round, obviously. I wrote it.
You learned the wrong way around.
That's
reverse osmosis.
Exactly. I'm pioneering it in my back
Yeah, that's the
garden
thing.
with rat poison. Oh, shit.
Well, oh look, 33 in the chat.
Right.
On YouTube.
Auspicious.
Yeah. It's getting late. It's 20 past 12 now.
Is it?
Sorry, 20 past,
It's great.
20 past 10, sorry. Yeah.
Feels like 20 past 12. Well, Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Rismas,
To all.
as my children say.
Happy Yuletide, Saturnalia, however you celebrate it. Yuletide, did I say that one? Yeah, I did.
Praise Baphomet.
What did the Nordics call it?
Feliz Navidad.
Krampusmas?
You know,
Krampusmas.
there's a scene in Red 1 where a ice cream van turns up out of the sea and it had playing Feliz Navidad. And I had no idea what it was playing, but my eldest started singing Feliz Navidad.
How come you didn't know what it was?
Feliz Navidad.
I never heard it before.
Yeah, but he caught it before me, basically.
They were the snowmen.
Yes.
They're like tier 1.
Tier 1 baddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to pull the nose off.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. I thought, enough that film. I
It
can't
was
see it
fine.
being a classic that's going to be on
Well-
every year, you know.
This is the thing, but that's what they say about Jingle All the Way, isn't it?
Who says that? Isn't it a classic?
People who were born in like 1994 and they were brought up on it.
I don't know. I think that's a solid Christmas film.
Well, you can make a difference.
Man doll. I need a Turbo Man. Well,
It says here that word of mouth marketing is the best kind.
It is, yeah.
it's on our wavelength.
Absolutely.
You have to get it into people's heads and then they share it with their mouth, Ben.
That's how it works.
Called
Don't read the epilogue. Straight to the back.
My mum
Read the last chapter.
reads
Save
the
some
last
time.
chapter first in every book she
Why?
reads.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I think she's autistic, but yeah, I think it's like she can't tolerate the anticipation. So, like, if she watches an action film or anything with mild peril in, she's like, like that, yeah. Like a spouse. I'm retarded.
Gosh, I can't imagine that. Reading the last chapter of every book.
Yeah. But I mean, it's mainly like how the filthy Duke shags the fucking Baroness, basically.
Mills
but-
and Boone. So she
Yeah.
reads the Happy Ever After chapter.
Yeah, just to make sure that every single book that she reads has the same ending, yeah. Where they shag.
She has
Filthy
anxiety
mind.
about things not working out correctly.
Yes, and
Maybe.
probably autism, yeah.
What's autism got to do with that?
I think it's she needs a routine, basically. And if it's not done in the right thing,
Mhm.
it will make her freak out. If it doesn't continue to end in the same way where they have unbridled.
Oh my gosh! So she doesn't like. Has she seen The Last Jedi?
Exactly. That's
She
what I
doesn't
mean.
like her expectations being subverted.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh, don't tell. Make sure she don't watch The Last Jedi, man.
I know. Well, there's a whole new trilogy, so we'll enjoy that, won't we?
Oh yeah, we can't wait for the Rey movie, can we?
Trilogy?
Yeah, well, it's not gonna come on.
Man.
No.
I think there's a lot of people doubting
Hey.
that they'll even make the first one.
I've been enjoying Skeleton Crew, so I'd recommend that for all of you. If you've got children as well, my eldest has loved it so far.
Is that animated?
No, it's
Oh, it's
IRL.
live action, is it?
It's got Judd Law in it and some unknown children.
I am the law.
Yeah.
Jude Law.
Yeah. There's an inside joke if you know who actors are.
Judd.
Yeah.
Apatow.
Judd Apatow. Ashley Judd.
Ashley Judd. Yeah.
Ashley Judd Law. What if Ashley Judd got married to Jude Law? She'd be Ashley Judd Jude.
Yeah.
And then she converted to Judaism. She'd be the Jewish Ashley Judd Jude.
Sure.
And what if she was a judge?
Judge.
She'd be the Jewish judge, Ashley Judge Law.
Of law.
She'd be the Jewish judge, Ashley Judd Law, the judge. You got any more for me?
I think that's
I
it.
don't know. That fourth can of Guinness has just hit me. So.
What if she was just in her
Just
outline?
a judge. Oh, in her outline, in her outlook. Just
She would be the Jewish judge, Ashley Judd Law, the just. She likes orange juice.
Juicy Judge, Jewish Judd Law.
the just judge.
This podcast
This
is
is
descending
awful.
into a horrible fever dream.
Well, we've ended the year on a low.
As usual.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yep.
If you're in the elements, you can join us if you want next week. We're going to watch a movie together
Yeah.
on the interwebs. I'll post a link on Element. It'll be lots of fun. You don't need to put your camera on. You could even just watch along if you wanted. You don't have to put your microphone on, but
Don't engage.
it's up to you if you're shy. Whatever.
Yeah,
What?
Thank you for our wonderful gifts.
yeah, thanks, Helen.
thanks
See
for
you
that,
soon.
Helen.
Thank you for joining us in the chat because it's so close to Christmas.
It is, yeah. It's very much appreciated.
Sorry
I think
for,
you might read them.
Sorry for not being engaging with the chat.
Hey, I
It's
engage
not
with the
like
chat
us.
very occasionally.
Judge Law.
Dip in.
Right. The rest of you, we'll see you in the new year at some point.
Take care of each other and yourselves.
Happy Saturnalia.
Good night.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Welcome, folks, to Barn Raising Air. Hear the tales from Phil, Matt, and Ben Fair. In the realm where the Inquisition's Amish raise the roof, clear the doubt, abolish. Strumming tales like a folk rock spree. They'll delve in deep, hearts worn on sleeve. Pull up a chair by the lantern's glow. Join our circle, let the stories flow. With Phil and Matt and Ben our kin, we're stitching wisdom like an Amish pin. We'll question everything, turn night to day. With the barn raising crew, we'll lead the way.
Shoot me in the bum.
It was when we
Like one of your